Hey everybody, it's Double Don 102, back for more Splatoon single but English, hold on. For more single player. Ugh. For more Splatoon single player campaign mode. Oh my gosh, can't speak. Anyway, in the last episode here we beat stage 12, which is that one over there, I think. And yeah, now we're just gonna move on. So I don't have to do the speed up thing this time in order to find stage 13 because I found it before recording. I was actually smart this time. Kind of hoping that I can not sound like an idiot this time. It's like, if there's anyone who's actually watching this, because as far as I know, so far it's only my family and friends who are watching this. Anyway, just try recording yourself, making a video, doing anything really. Like, you can probably tell right now, but it can kind of show you how good you are with people skills, I guess, even though you're not directly talking to anybody at the moment of recording. It also shows skill of testing, I guess, because you gotta focus on what you're doing as well as talking. Do both at the same time. Quite distracting. Quite distracting is a good thing. Like, when you watch the more experienced people do it on YouTube, you just kind of do it with hardly any problem. I don't realize the frick. Yeah, like that. I never said which was distracting which. Anyway, yeah, it's hard to focus on both the game and talking at the same time without going for the easy option and just kind of pausing. Anyway, yeah, I've kind of been noticing that I've been talking in these videos because I can't focus on what I'm talking about while playing the game all that well. So, yeah. Anyway, second scroll just over here. Box got second scroll. I don't think they're talking about the stage that much. It's just moving platforms, moving in and out. Part over here is a little bit rude because you got that one pushing you off, and then you're standing on top of it, then you got that one pushing you off this one. So, yeah, just kind of be careful about that. Alright. Kind of wish I would get that I'm eventually be able to get a better uploading schedule. I mean, I'm in high school right now. Pretty busy part of life. Because you still want to be hidden and stuff, and you also want to do that when you get old. It's kind of straightforward, but you're in a kind of transfer period, I guess? Oh, no. Yeah, you're in a kind of transfer period between adulthood and childhood. It's kind of played out, I guess. But yeah, it's hard to focus on things because my parents are trying to get me to budget right now, which is cool and stuff, but it's a little bit hard for me to get time to do stuff like this, and just personal gaming time. Yeah. Anyway, heralded by loud explosions, the great Octo-Weapons quickly stormed the Inkling's central stronghold. Victory for the Octarians seemed all but certain, but due to a plug being carelessly pulled from its socket, their hopes were dashed. Yeah, still providing useful kind of backstory as usual. So anyway, now we've got stage 14, and if I'm correct, that is actually, wait, yeah, there are only 2 stages left, and starting with World 2, it just kind of starts out with a bunch of platforming stages, then you've got an Octolink stage, and then you've got an Express stage. Anyway, yeah, just an FYI if you haven't noticed that. And you most certainly don't have to go through the stages in any particular order. You can do them in any order you want. I'm just doing it numerically for ease of understanding, I guess. Even though it's kind of a little bit harder to understand. Oh dear! Simply because of the way that these stages are physically organized, not numerically organized. Oh dear. Hello. Yeah, that is... As I said before, the Octolink stages are kind of getting you ready for the online multiplayer mode. And if you're ever stuck in a corner like that, the best thing to do is immediately retaliate, not just kind of wait there for them to wait for your opponent to splat you. That's not the best strategic decision you can make. If you don't splat that person in time, I'm pretty sure they will attempt to get up here. Of course, it's kind of hard for them too if you're paying even enough level of attention. Also, I forgot to mention, if you bring one of the cannon specials all the way to the end of the stage, it works like armor in that you get a bonus from it. That was a bit of a draw distance issue right there. Fucking load. Hello. You're done. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, the Sun Control in this stage, I believe, is not right here. Wait. What? Oh, it's up there. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking the same general area, just wrong way. So, instead of going to the Zapfish, all rushy and stuff, just head over here and get some Control. Cool stuff. Anyway, head up here, bomb, Zapfish. Yeah, you get a 10 egg bonus for carrying a special that works for both for the Inksuga, the Bubbler, and the Bomb Rush. Works for all of them. Yeah. Lady Luck shown down on the Inklings, and historians today agree that the Inklings' victory over the Octarians was mostly due to their superior number of limbs. Because as scholars should know, squids have 10 tentacles, while octopi have 8. Just gotta walk around. I know I can super jump, but I feel like I might as well show you guys where it is. Yeah. Over here, undeniably flying object, bluefin sight. This is another ink strike stage. You can guess. It's an Octostructor. Yes, it does. Oh, yeah, pretty much anytime that there's one of these, you can take out any enemy above or in decently close proximity to those things really easily just by shooting it, and then, oh dear, they'll just kind of splat on impact. Bombs. Oh, nope, that's not a good idea. I'm just gonna hide out there for a second. Hello, you seem to not have any company. I can fix that. Where's that? Oh dear. Oh dear. Go. So, for some control, just go over here, brick box. Got some control. I never mentioned how much I like this song. This song is really good, actually. I believe it's called G-Strike Shuffle. Oh, also, forgot to mention this here, but, like, you can probably tell by the release date of this video when it goes up, but, I'm recording this on New Year's Day. Sorry I wasn't able to get any recordings during the Christmas season, but most other people are busy, I was busy, so people probably wouldn't have been able to see it, people that do watch my videos, and I wouldn't have been able to make high quality stuff during that time, simply because I would have been too busy, not necessarily getting presents, I guess, just like wrapping stuff, and I was up at my grandparents' place pretty recently, so I wouldn't be able to record there anyway, so there we go. Yeah. Just time. Let's get a special bonus and an honor bonus. 20 extra eggs. That's cool. This is the only existing photograph of the legendary Splatoon. The young man folding his arms appears to be the leader. This picture was taken in the Great Turf War had been raging on for over a year. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a happy holidays. And speaking of which, like if you don't celebrate it, I always just say Merry Christmas and Kwanzaa, plus any other lesser known in America holidays that happen during that time period, and Happy New Year's and stuff. Just happy holidays in general. Anyway, like I celebrate Christmas even though I'm not Christian. I mean, I just like getting stuff and giving stuff. It seems nice. Seems like a nice thing to do. Anyway, there's this incredible that you can make team. Let's get all the way to the top. Whoa, control on. Dude. Anyway, yeah, you can use it to get to the top from the bottom down there easily once you activate it. Anyway, I celebrate Christmas, and for Christmas I was able to get the Splatoon Amiibo triple set, so I will be able to show Amiibo functionality. That's pretty cool. I've already done all of them on my main account, so I know what happens with them, I guess. I don't know. I also got the... Anyway. Boss fight. I didn't even acknowledge that we're doing a boss. Yeah. I think it's gonna be the last thing that we do for this episode. Feels weird actually talking about it. you are going to launch platforms because basically this guy, you will roll all around. Oh dear! And you have to sink him in ink before he's able to get all the way through. Platforms are helpful with this because they detonate quickly. You're going to want to get them on a long stretch like that, so that will save. Your tentacle will be exposed and then it will typically take you 2 tries on first phase, but and probably on the second phase too. But on the third phase, it will be a little bit easier. Anyway, he makes the area rotate a little bit. So just kind of pull the stuff in. Should be a little bit easier this time. It is pretty much anyone who's better at this game than me could have done the first time around in 1 try. But yeah. Anyway, now he exposed the glass and you can't shoot ink on that, and that actually kind of makes it easier because you either have to do one directly behind or the one directly in front, because there's only one way that it can roll across. Yeah, it's mildly easier than both the first 2 times, because there's only one way, one of those little triangle sections they can go across. Anyway, yep. Octowhirl is down. And also something that I noticed while doing the Amiibo challenges, if you want to make it easy on yourself, collect all the eggs and not collect Sunken Scroll, pick a bomb. The blast will collect all the eggs for you. Yeah. Roll with the punches, directly the Octowhirl. Down. So, yeah, I think that'll be it for... Jeez, underestimated time again. Hot dang, Agent 3, you're on fire! But I've got a bad feeling about it. Well, I'll just go take a quick look for myself. By the way, I've been meaning to introduce you to Agents 1 and 2. Once they're all assembled, I'll bake some crab cakes. Cuddlefish. You're with Catfish. Time to face the musical timer. Wait. Stop. No. Scratch 1 cuttlefish. Bleep. Anyway, yeah. The ink rail to the next area gets unlocked, and we will head there in the next episode. Also, there is no more Captain Cuttlefish here, unfortunately. He is gone. And if we go to the first area, he's not at his hut either. So I can't ink him and cover him in ink and stuff. So I'm just upgrading my hero shot. Upgrading the hero shot increases fire rate, not the power of the individual shots. So, like, just kind of keep that in mind. I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference, especially not in the single player, but in the multiplayer, it will make quite a bit of difference. So, just a general rule of thumb, increased fire rate is good for close quarters, increased damage output is better for range. So, anyway, I'll see you guys next episode when we head off to the 4th area of the game. Across Inkrell, which is over at a place, I think. Yeah, I'll find it in the next episode. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.